Hey guys, this is the real Pete Kirkwood, and I just want to talk a little bit today about nature walking. The reason I want to talk about it is because I've been doing it lately. If you've been following my stories, you probably would have seen a couple of snaps of me near a stream or on top of a mountain or something nearby. At the moment, being in beautiful California in summer is a great time to get out there, and it's very interesting observing a different nature than I'm used to. You know, there's squirrels and gophers, which I've never seen before in my life. There's dragonflies, which are bright blue, and you see them buzzing around you, and it's really interesting. There's all these little things which are beautiful that I can really appreciate because I've never seen them before. You know, it's a very new experience to me. And even if you're not in a new part of the world to you, if you're going to get out there and you're going to actually open your eyes and tune into nature and your environment, get a little bit more in touch with yourself and your harmony, your balance, your natural flow, you're going to find things that you didn't expect, that you never saw before. We were not built to live inside all day. That's not where the human race's origins come from. Houses are a wonderful thing to keep you safe and protected from the elements. But don't forget where you came from. Getting out there and connecting with nature and just experiencing it is a form of meditation. You're attuning yourself to your environment. Things seem less stressful when you're actually realizing the natural world you live in and the natural things that run your body. Your thirst, your hunger, your energy levels, your safety. They all become a lot more in focus when you're out there in nature. You know, if you're hiking a trail far out in the middle of nowhere, you trip and break your ankle, that's actually a lot more serious problem. That's not as simple as call my phone, call an ambulance, or ask the bro for help because there's no one around. You might not have reception. You might get stung by something. You might literally suffer dehydration. Like going out here in the California sun, like I'm making sure I hydrate myself before I go, and I'm often taking a water bottle with me. I really should have today because it went longer than I expected. You know, I literally scheduled that I'd go out for about half an hour, 45 minutes tops, and got on some new trails and found some new stuff, and I was gone for an hour and a half, an hour 45, because I could. Because I wanted to explore and I wanted to connect with that natural world and see these interesting things. And I never expected to end up on top of a mountain and chasing gophers around in a paddock, but I'm damn glad I did, because it reminds you what really matters in life. The work I had to do today, getting these videos done and uploading some stuff and helping some clients and stuff, was sort of pressing on me. You know, I could feel that tension, that anxiousness of something that I had to get done that was important, all that sort of stuff. Now, before I went out, I wasn't doing it. I wasn't going to be doing it before I went out. While I was out, I still wasn't going to be doing it. When I got back, I had a few things to do, and then I was going to do it. Make this video. I've already connected with some of my clients, that sort of stuff, set up for doing another lecture this evening. But stressing about that was not helping me in the moment. Thinking about it and having it go around in my head in the morning was not helping. When I went out and connected with the world and with nature, it was not help. It was to have that in my mind was not useful. Putting it out of my mind and tuning into the natural world around me. And to be fair, you know, practicing a few techniques, going through a few things in my head and organizing some lecture plans and stuff on less of a conscious main focus, but more of just a let these thoughts wander and flow, and that's a good one, write it down, take a note. And you begin to get your body in line with how it's naturally supposed to live. It's used to the natural environment. Environments like this don't create natural positive energy flow within you. They were never designed to. This was designed to stop the rain and the water coming in and to look flash. The people who built it, I highly doubt they were thinking about energy flow. I highly doubt they were thinking about connecting with one's natural self, or the difference between the positivity and negativity within the architecture and the angles and the structures and things. It just wouldn't have been in their minds. And it's not a bad thing, right? It's still a fantastic mansion. I love hanging out here. Massive shout out to Brian Casella for his incredible hospitality. One hell of a legend. And if you have any interest in real estate, you need to follow him up urgently, ASAP. Get on his course. But connecting with that natural world is so important. And as I've made time for it, I see the difference. If something happens and I've got other shit on my plate and I don't get to go for a nature walk that day, I can feel the difference. I can definitely feel the difference within me. It's a less calm, it's a less settled version of myself. And if you want to be more calm, more settled, more at peace, maybe you should pick it up. Even if it's just a 20-minute lap round your garden, through a piece of bush near where you live, on your lunch break, something. Get out there and connect with your natural self. Okay, I think that's a few minutes. Be the best. Fuck the rest. Get back to nature. Peace.